Hi guys, my name is Reema Chatalia and I am the founder of EduFit. In this video, we are going to talk in depth about just the SAT, which is Scholastic Aptitude Test. So let's get on with it. I know we've previously done a video like this, but this is a really in-depth analysis, so hope you enjoy it. Let's start with the basics. SAT starts with Scholastic Aptitude Test. It is out of 1600 points and it has two basic subjects, math and English. A quick trivia question. When do you think SAT was first conceived and administered? Well, don't Google, I'll tell you. It was in the year 1926. Currently, we're standing in the year 2021, which means SAT has completed 95 years since its inception. And in 5 years, it'll complete a century. Isn't that great how long-standing SAT is? And that undoubtedly justifies its reputation. Also, another quick trivia question. Let's say you miss every question on the SAT out of 1600. All questions you've written are deliberately wrong or incorrect. How many points do you think you'll get? No, don't Google. It's actually 400 points. 200 on math and 200 on English, and that's great. Now, so that means the fight is actually only for that 1200 points, out of which 600 points are for math and 600 points are for English. English is further bifurcated into two parts, English reading and English grammar. English reading is the section which most students, whether native speakers of English or non-native speakers of English, struggle at. And I believe, if you're looking at a 1400-ish score, this should be the last section you should focus on. Until you touch that 1400 score, don't look at English reading at all. Let's get on with the second section, which is the English writing section. This is a beautiful section and most students love it. The only way to succeed at this section is know your grammar rules and know how to apply them. American grammar rules are different from the grammar rules that you learn possibly at your school if you're in a British curriculum or sometimes even in the American curriculum. So I would suggest that you know the rules and practice to apply those rules. As long as you can do that, you're good to go. Most likely it is out of 44 questions. So out of 44 questions, getting anywhere between 36 to 38 questions, if you know your grammar rules, should be fairly simple. The third section and the fourth section is the math section, which is the other 600 bit of it. The third section doesn't allow you to use a calculator, and the fourth section allows you to use a calculator. The third section is something which most students will love, and fourth section is something that most students might be exhausted enough to even think through straight. But more or less, if you miss 3 or 4 questions in math, you should easily get a 740 or a 750 on the math, which is fairly straightforward to get. SAT isn't a difficult exam for sure. It's an exam to see how good a test taker you are. One of the best ways to improve SATs is to take innumerable number of mock tests for the SAT, and also at the same time you're going to take the real test. For example, if you're slated to take the test on a Saturday morning on a certain date at 8:30, I would suggest you take all your mock tests on a Saturday and a Sunday at 8:30 in the morning in the very same fashion you're taking the real test. This will help your brain to rewire in a way and get you better accustomed for a test. How many attempts for SAT that a student can take? I think you can take innumerable attempts, but if you study well, you shouldn't require more than 2, tops 3 attempts. In 3 attempts, you should be good to go and you should have a score that is ready. A lot of students have SAT optional. Should you take it? Again, discussed in the video previously. Please take it, please take it, please take it. 100%. I think this is the long and short of the SAT. In terms of just one last thing before signing off, the reading has 52 questions and it has 65 minutes. The writing, which is section 2, has 44 questions and 35 minutes. The math non-calculator, which is section 3, has 20 questions and 25 minutes. And the last section, which is calculator, has 38 questions and 55 minutes. We help you with SAT test prep, and if you need any help, please write to us in the email address given below. This is Reema signing off. Please like, share and subscribe and spread the word. Hope you like our videos and we will keep such informative content coming in. Thank you so much.